8:13 the time. In the months leading up to Inauguration Day, President Donald Trump promised to implement a wide range of tax cuts while in office. Now we're getting a better idea of what could be on the chopping block and how these cuts will be paid for. Our Queen City News Chief Business Correspondent Taylor Young joins us now to break it all down. Taylor, we're talking about trillions of dollars at stake here.
Yeah, a lot of money, Julian. And while we're learning that Trump's 2017 tax cuts would be made permanent, there are also a lot more added to the list. This includes the elimination of taxes on tips and overtime, as well as reducing the corporate tax rate, all of which would cost the government upwards of $5 trillion over the next 10 years, which means that money has to come from somewhere else. Now, according to a leaked document reported by Politico, the Republicans on the House Budget Committee are considering more than 200 spending cuts and give estimates for how much each of these cuts would save over a 10-year period. This includes the elimination of credit for child care, which allows taxpayers to claim $2,100 for child care expenses, green energy tax credits related to EVs and home energy, interest deductions on student loans, head of household filing status, and one of the largest saving measures is the elimination of home mortgage interest deductions, which is estimated to create about $1 trillion in savings over the next 10 years. I spoke with a policy expert in D.C. who says right now about 10% of taxpayers are really taking advantage of this deduction.
Meaning 90% of taxpayers generally will not be affected one way or the other by this change. But for folks who do take the home mortgage interest deduction, it can make a noticeable difference, right? Especially if you are a higher earner with a higher mortgage in a high cost of living state. That's often where you see this deduction hold value and where there may be concern about how that may impact people's tax bills if it were to be pared back or repealed.
Of course, is not a final draft. We are expecting cuts, to spending and slashing will likely be kind of tweaked over the next couple of weeks. But as for what happens next, the House really has to first establish a budget tolerance. And I am told that they will be coming up with that budget tolerance over the next month or so. So a lot of changes in taxes and cuts and, impacting a lot of taxpayers. So we'll have to wait and see exactly how this rolls out. And if what we discussed, just a couple of seconds ago is what is being slashed.
I know a lot of people there are very eager to see Trump's tax plans come to fruition. Taylor,
Absolutely.
Thank you for staying on top of that.